Howdy, 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 my beautiful Scorpio. How are you doing today, darling? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading for November. See what's going to be happening in your life in November, Scorpio. What predictions, what your horoscope is going to be looking like today. All right. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading, Scorpio, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign. All right. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising to get a better understanding, darling, of what is happening in and around your life at this time. All right. So let's just get right into this tarot reading here today, Scorpio, because the messages are really screaming out to me. All right. Right off the bat, the first thing I want to be telling to you, Scorpio, is to trust your intuition about something or someone here. I feel as if you're doubting your intuition about, like, it's like you have like this feeling that's like sitting with you, and you're just like a nagging feeling, and it's just like it's purely just intuitive at this point. But I feel like you're starting to talk yourself out of it. Maybe you're telling yourself, being like, oh no, I'm being too insecure, Scorpio, or just whatever the narrative is, right? Could be dealing with someone thinking that they're not good for you anymore, and you have some insecurity in that regard there. Or maybe it's just, there's just whatever that nagging feeling is, Scorpio. I want you to honor that. All right. The high priestess came in the reverse for you, really pointing out to this message here, where it's just like you're doubting your intuition here towards this devil, whatever that situation is. You're doubting your intuition. It's like you're choosing to be blind towards the truth of a situation due to that Five of Pentacles energy, due to you not feel like it's this sense of where it's like you're cutting yourself down because you don't want to call a spade, to call the devil what it is, a devil, right? It's just not good for you in your life at this point in time. And so Spirit's really trying to bring that to your attention, Scorpio. All right. Other than that, though, everything else seems to be fairly positive, Scorpio. I'm noticing just overall with your energy here, it's like you're stepping into a new period in your life. Very fitting for you because it's your season, or we're about to be closing off on your season here. No, we're not. We just started it, rather, Scorpio. But yeah, the Nine of Wands being on this high priestess. So Scorpio, the thing about it is, it's like you've gone through what it is that you've gone through in your life to teach you things, to build character, Scorpio. So it's like, honor your intuition, honor the feelings that you have towards whatever the situation is where you're doubting yourself, because it's like you went through previous situations so you could have a better idea of what this devil is. All right. And so while you may not have any type of physical proof right now, now is the time for you to not be beating yourself up. All right. Five of Wands, or Five of Swords, really coming out here as well. All right. I'm not going to really drill too much into this. Five of Swords on top of this devil card is really just confirming to me where she's like, yeah, this isn't good for you anymore. You might be dealing with someone or someone, or like it just feels as if there's like forces working against you, Scorpio. And I feel like it's important for you to distance yourself from that type of energy. If you've been noticing, you might even have like the question recently of if you've been like hexed or cursed recently. And I just feel like it's important for you to distance yourself from just certain energies, because even if there's not any type of spell casting going on, which it's probably not, being associated with certain types of energies, you're going to be exposed to what it is that they're manifesting. So yeah, it's good to you to take distance from it. Hierophant energy with that Five of Pentacles there. I do feel as if for you, Scorpio, it's hard for you to let go of whatever this devil is, because it's that situation of where it's like, I can change them. I can change this situation here. If I just work on myself, I can really grow with this here. When in reality, this is a time for you to just let it go, Scorpio. Move on. All right, because let's get into your second row here, which is where the good messages come in, is the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords with the Page of Wands. Absolutely fabulous here. You'll take notice here, Scorpio, whenever you start separating yourself from whatever that devil energy is. This could be even something internally, like a habit of yours that you haven't wanted to really admit the problem that it is, right? The addiction that it might be. With the Six of Swords message here, it's letting you know, it's just like, as you start moving on from that old situation, moving to bigger and better waters here, you're going to notice how life starts opening up for you. Now, you might have felt as if things have been stagnant recently, Scorpio, and that is simply because it's time for you to really move into a new environment here. All right, the Six of Swords is the heart of your spread at this point in time. So this is what it is you're going into. It's time for you to go into this Ten of Pentacles, something more stable. Page of Wands, I really just feel as if, like, as you're separating yourself from whatever this toxic energy is, whether it's a person, habit, or a thing, or a place, you're going to notice just how much just starts flowing into your life here. The Magician energy. I do feel as if there's something in your environment that you need to cleanse yourself of that will help allow you to be more conducive with your efforts. All right. It's like you're putting in all this effort to manifest, but you're not, doing all this, the full moon, new moon rituals. Scorpio, you're doing the self-care, but you're not like doing like a proper cleansing. Maybe you need to do a cord cutting ritual or something like that, where it's just like if you were to take care of that situation over there, you'll notice all your efforts really be a lot lighter and coming to fruition a lot quicker. Ace of Wands coming in here. All right. Some of you might, not even might, I feel as if for you, Scorpio, you've lost your passion recently. And it's due to whatever that situation that you're walking away from, whatever has been toxic in your life. I feel like it's made you start losing sight of what makes you passionate with life. And so, that the thing about depression is, and I'm not a mental health expert, obviously, darling, but it's like the thing about a depression that I've noticed in my personal experience is that really depression can make us forget why we even want to be alive, and it gives us no motivation to push forward into tomorrow when we're not looking forward to being there to be a tomorrow, right? And so I feel like for you, Three of Wands, with this Page of Wands energy, I feel like your story is just about to begin of getting back up on that horse, Scorpio. I really do feel as if your life is about to finally start turning around here. All right, you're going to start finding your spark for life again, but it's really just important for you to have that Six of Swords experience with this devil that's just very sabotagey. That's just like the devil on your shoulder that continuously feeds like these, I don't want to say low, I guess we'll just say low vibrational thoughts, even though it's such an annoying term to hear. But that's really what this is, Scorpio, is how I feel. It's just you guys are stepping into, you're finding your spark again, you're finding your flame again, and that makes me really happy. All right, things to bring to your attention at this point. You have the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, with the Six of Wands coming in here. All right, I'm going to be very honest here, Scorpio. I feel like it's really important for you to detach yourself from something or somebody that you have held close for a long time. All right, this could be like you learning to accept that, like that old relationship in your life, that old friendship, family, that just you've known them for a long time, but they're just at this point in time not conducive towards your life anymore. It's time for you to cut them out, because that's when you'll finally unlock that block of where you have that Six of Wands energy of abundance, victory, success. All right, you'll notice, Scorpio, of that there's been probably like the only way I can think of this is just like there's like a clog going on for lack of a better example here, or a better analogy here. It's like I feel like there's some type of energetic clog, and once you remove that clog and then have it just be with your energy, everything's going to flow so much easier for you. You'll notice how opportunities come forward to you. I feel like even financially, especially, things will start stabilizing in your life. While it may not seem like it's connected, right, where it's like having that toxic family relationship that you entertain sometimes, how that has any correlation towards your success in life, you may not realize it, but it's like it just, I don't know, I feel like it just impacts you more than what you're fully aware of. And so, beautiful way to end this tarot reading for you here with the Fool card in the back of the deck. You guys are about to be starting a new journey here, Scorpio. All right, while I know right now it's really hard for you to get up in the morning to find a reason to really keep pushing through, you're going to find that reason again. All right, you are absolutely going to find that reason again. I feel as if you guys are going to overcome that devil in your life, whether that devil is an addiction, a person, an addiction to a person. All right, I feel like you're going to overcome it, and once you overcome it, you're going to be greatly rewarded for it. Truly, truly. You have the Ant Spirit coming in here. Number one, it's time to collaborate. All right, and so the number one is definitely screaming out to you this week, Scorpio. So write it down in numerology. This is getting into your oracle card for this week as well, Scorpio, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And so the number one in numerology is really being pointed out for you. So look that up at a later point in time to see how it resonates. All right, the Ant Spirit with this Magician card. The reason why I was holding the Magician is because it's associated with the number one here. I feel like this is really a time for you to get out there and network, Scorpio. Replace these old social circles with new ones. I feel like it's time for you to connect with new people. It's time for you to start connecting and have new friendships, Scorpio. All right, it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and really go out and make new friendships from environments that you normally wouldn't be in, right? Maybe your safe haven is usually making friends on the internet or gaming or something like that. Maybe it's time for you, Scorpio, to start getting friendships outside of those normal circles. That's what I feel for you. You have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords coming in. Yeah, for you, Scorpio, it's a time for you to collaborate. It's a time for you to be networking, because if you're looking for longevity, if you're looking for stability in your life, it's going to be coming in through the shape of you getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of your head and branching out in places that you normally wouldn't. You know, instead of always looking for your relationships online, start going out there in your community, walking around, socializing with people, go to your library, stuff like that. That's how you're going to get something different than what you've always been getting when it comes to your relationships. All right. I really do feel as if your next substantial relationship in your life, platonic or romantic, is going to be associated with some type of environment of you doing something that you normally wouldn't do. So that's the tarot reading that I have for you today, Scorpio. Hopefully this November tarot reading resonated in some way. Let me know in the comments below and give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, darling. And I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. I love you so much, Scorpio. Bye.